Am I gonna regret this? Probably. Story of my life. Do you see what I mean? Huh? I would not repurchase this. I can see it floating in my contact lens. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing a bunch of new makeup, which I have showed on my Instagram stories. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, first of all, go follow my Instagram, it's just that safe. And second of all, then you wouldn't have seen my stories that I put up. I do post quite a lot of makeup on my stories and ask you guys like what you want to see in videos and just kind of generally show you the things that I've been very kindly gifted from brands. So all of this stuff has been very kindly sent to me. Some of it is pretty festive and I'm really excited to just dig in. I've also got some brushes as well. Like I've got brushes, I've got pretty much everything for a full face apart from eyebrow stuff and face powder, which I think is pretty good going. Also, if you are a regular viewer of my channel and you're not subscribed, please make sure you press the subscribe button and turn on the little notification bell. That would be great. Let's just get to it. In the last video that I posted, I had loads of comments like, "So if your skin's looking so much better than it has recently." And then this happened. I kind of want to do an updated kind of girl talk Q&A video. If you guys want to see that, let me know so I can explain the whole skin pill situation and just talk about some girly topics. The hairband that I'm using to put my hair back today is from my lovely friend Misha's collaboration with Piqinita. This is my favourite one from the collection. I can't remember which one this is called, but this is so cute. For primer, I'm starting off super bougie. I have got a mix of like drugstore and high-end stuff in here and some kind of mid-range stuff as well, but this is the Hourglass Mineral Primer, the Veil Primer. I've heard really good things about this. This is just a little mini. This has got SPF 15 and it says that it's oil-free, non-greasy, which is great. This is a little mini one that I got in a package from Cult Beauty. Doesn't smell of anything. Ooh. It feels really, really lightweight. That is such a strange texture. It feels greasy but also mattifying at the same time. I actually don't know how to describe that, but I think it's just made my face white. I mean, it says that it's non-greasy, but I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit greasy. It has kind of smoothed over all my pores though. Oh, and I also don't have a new foundation. I technically do. I've got the MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Sticks, but all of these shades are like not for my base, if you get what I mean. I've got NC15, which is a bit too light, NW25, which is too dark, NC45, which is definitely too dark, so I might use these to contour. But I'm going to be mixing the L'Oreal True Match in 2N and 4N. And the brushes that I'm using for this, I was really kindly sent. I think this was like a little Christmas gift from Skinnydip. They sent me some personalised brushes that have got my name on them. Oh, I don't know which one to go for. I think this one feels a bit more dense, so I'll go for that one. I feel like I've taken a massive risk wearing a white jumper to film a makeup video. Not too sure what I was thinking there. Ooh, this brush is actually really nice. I really like this little brush. It's quite small, but it's really dense, so I feel like it gives a really good coverage for foundation. Breaking into my MAC contour sticks. I think I'm gonna go for NW25. Don't know why I'm smelling it. Does not smell like vanilla like the MAC lipsticks. Oh my god, this looks so perfect. I kind of don't want to ruin it. You know what? Since I discovered the Huda Beauty Tantour, I've actually been a little bit braver with my cream contour because I loved that product when I was on holiday this summer. Still can't quite master the cream highlights, but cream contour I feel like is a little bit less scary now. Oh. Okay, well that blended like a dream. I just realised I haven't done concealer. I was going to conceal those spots and this scar. Let's do that now. Okay, so for my concealer, I'm testing the Iconic London Seamless Concealer. The only thing I've got to say about this is the shade range is not the best. They do have a few dark shades that are quite deep, and they have quite a lot of really pale shades, but I feel like they're lacking the shades that are kind of in between. I honestly don't even know what shade to go for. This concealer is £22, which is quite pricey. I just want to see if they've got any swatches on their website. Why can I not find any swatches for these online anywhere? I'm gonna go for the shade Beige. Oh, okay, maybe this is a little bit dark for under my eyes. Oh, I like the applicator. It's really smooth. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo my cream contour. Ooh. That does have pretty good coverage. I feel like it hasn't completely covered my blemishes, so I'm just going to add another layer. Also, I'm thinking maybe I need a slightly lighter colour for my under eyes. I'm just going in with the shade Natural Beige, which I think is the shade that's one above this. Yeah, you see what I mean? This shade is one lighter, I think, and it's quite a big jump. It's quite thin in terms of its consistency, but it does have pretty good coverage. I do like it, but I think I'll have to test it more to get like a full kind of view. It's definitely a little bit glowy as well. It's not a matte concealer. I'm just powdering my under eyes with a bit of Fenty Beauty. Just taking a little bit more cream contour. Maybe I should take this on my nose as well. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. I'm just gonna powder my face and then do my eyebrows. Then for my bronzer, I'm using this palette, which is by Dalla Palma. I think this is like a Christmas palette, but it has got 4 eyeshadows, a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush. But I'm gonna go in with the bronzer first. Okay, maybe this brush is a little bit big. It's quite nice. I do like it. I mean, I did have some cream contour on already, but I feel like that's just added a nice little extra bit of warmth. Then I'm just gonna take the blush. Oh, that's also a really pretty colour. I'm just going to swatch the eyeshadows. So we've got 3, oh wow, that's beautiful. 3 shimmers and a matte. Oh my god, I'm definitely going to get this on my jumper. Wow, okay, that dark brown shimmer is gorgeous. There's then a kind of rose gold sort of shimmer, which is quite light. Okay, that pink shimmer is a little bit meh. It's like a pale pink. And then we have a matte burgundy brown. They do seem quite nice, but I do have another eyeshadow palette that I really want to test, and loads of you guys were asking me to test on Instagram. But I mean, I think I would take this round with me and give it another go, and definitely be using the bronzer and the blush because I do like those. Okay, for highlighter, I've got so many different options and I don't know what to go for. Spectrum have just launched a Celestial collection, Zodiac collection, which looks gorgeous. I'm more interested in the Cosmic Drops. They come in 2 shades, but the ones that I think will work for me are called Orb, which are these kind of silvery ones. These are water-based highlighter drops, and I swatched these on my hand and it was like an outer worldly experience. Okay, so they're literally like water, but oh my god, I have honestly never seen anything like it. You blend it out, but it is so, it looks wet, and I'm kind of scared to put this on my face because it kind of just looks like straight up glitter. Oh my god, okay, yeah, oh my god, this is like straight up glitter. Okay, I'm confused. I mean, it's super blinding, but that literally just looks like I've put glitter on my face. I actually think that this would be better for your eyes. Yes, it looks incredible, but can you see what I mean? It looks like I've actually just stuck glitter on my face from like a craft kit. Wow. I mean, it's stunning, but I think it would look more incredible on the eyes. So I'm gonna try and blend some of that away because I've got a meeting later with an estate agent and I kind of just look like I put glitter all over my face. So I don't mind a glittery highlight, but for me that's just a bit too much. So what I'm going to use instead are these palettes from Loreal Los Angeles. I've got the Lit Kit highlighter palettes in Glazed and Bronzed. So she has 2 different highlighter palettes which have just launched. These are actually really affordable, I think. So this is the one that I swatched on my Instagram, which is Glazed, and it looks like this. And then we have Bronzed, which is for deeper skin. I'm not going to swatch this one just because obviously these shades will not work for me, but I will definitely be putting this in my 1 million subscriber giveaway if I ever get there. Even in this palette, I think I can only really make use of this shade because these are quite dark, but oh my god, they feel unreal. They feel so nice. So I'm taking the shade Diamonds. Ooh. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that is intense. You definitely don't need a lot on your brush. The formula almost feels like cream. Like, it's quite a thick powder. Does that make any sort of sense? I mean, that shade is gorgeous, but I don't think I'll be able to really use the other shades. Obviously, I could use them on my eyelids and stuff, but I don't really tend to do that with highlighters just because I've got so many eyeshadow palettes. But I mean, I'm not complaining about that. So I have this palette from Spectrum, which first of all, the packaging of these, I'm just in love with them. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. I swatched a couple of these on my Instagram as well, and oh my god, these eyeshadows feel such nice quality. Also, they're magnetic, So you can take them out of here, but this looks so beautiful. And these definitely feel like a kind of creamy eyeshadow, like a hybrid between a cream and a powder. There's this really interesting sort of like bluey brown sort of colour. Oh, and the eyeshadow brushes that I'm going to use are these bad boys right here. This is by a brand called Lily England, and they very kindly sent me over some of their brushes. Oh, these aren't eyeshadow brushes, but there is some eyeshadow brushes in here too. Okay, I'm sorry, how gorgeous are these brushes? They're black marble. I love that. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush first. And I'm just going to take the shade Celestial, which is this kind of dusty pink. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of more pigmented than I was expecting. I don't really know what I was expecting, but it's nice. So there's 3 mattes in here. There's a matte black, a matte kind of pink that I'm using now, and then there's a matte brown as well, and then the rest are these like gorgeous shimmer shades. Actually, I think the black is almost... I'm confused. The black feels like the shimmers do, like it's kind of creamy in a way. It feels like a black gel liner. The black definitely feels different to the other 2 mattes in here, but we will continue. I'm going to go with the shade Nebula, which is this one. Ooh. It definitely comes on your eye a bit darker than it looks in the pan. Maybe that's just my eyesight. I'm just using my Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush just to like blend out the edges a little bit more. We have Constellation, which is like a duochrome goldy pink. We've got Meteor, which is a navy blue. Oh my god. We've got Galaxy, which I swatched earlier. We've got Red Moon. These really feel like creams. I'm so confused. Solstice, which is a gold. And then the final one, let's do it on my thumb, is called Luna, which is not existent. That shade is so cool. Can you see that there on my hand? That blue is stunning. Pink, I'm going to do this way. Oh my god, these are so pigmented. That's all stuck in my arm hair, but you can see how pigmented that is. Then the gold, I'm going to do over here. Again, beautiful. And then, story of my life. And then Luna, I'm going to give another try. Okay, it's very, very sheer. And it's not as sparkly as the others. Like, it's kind of got a slight hint of shimmer in it. But it's like a pinky white duochrome. I don't even really think it's picking up on camera. Okay, that shade is a bit meh, but the rest of them look beautiful. 1 second, I need to do something about this situation. I'm taking a flat brush, and this is this is the 150 brush, I think. And I'm gonna go in with Constellation, which is this kind of goldy pink duochrome. I'm gonna see how it applies with a brush, but I have a feeling it's gonna go on a lot better with a finger. Yeah, okay, with a brush, it's kind of just clumped a little bit. We all know that this is gonna... You see what I mean? We knew. Oh my god. Sorry, what? The formula of that shimmer is stunning. I'm just gonna go into a bit more of that brown called Nebula, and I'm just gonna blend the corners a little bit. And then just taking the same Nebula shade onto my lower lash line. Ooh, that was a bit much. Guys, I'm so sorry that I've done another neutral look, but I have been trying to branch out and do more colourful looks recently. It's usually because most of the time when I'm filming, I'm going out somewhere afterwards. Like today, I'm going to view a house, and I don't really want to turn up with like a black and navy blue smoky eye because I would just feel a little bit uncomfortable. It's also mine and James's 1-year anniversary, so we're going for dinner, and again, like, I'd rather just wear something more neutral. So I'm really sorry that it's a bit boring, but you can still see like the quality of the palette and everything, right? Right? So I'm just going to take the little angled brush, and I'm dipping into the black, which is called Dark Matter. I'm going to just run some of this along my lower lash line. Lower lash line? That's definitely not my lower lash line. My upper lash line. Oh wait, I do have an eyeliner to test. It's okay, we can do both. So this is the eyeshadow so far. Another product that I do just want to test. I got this from Cult Beauty. It's from a brand that I've never heard of before called Roén, spelt like this. And it's this little, what is it called? Disco Eye Universal. First of its kind formula that is sure to have you sparkling. Apply with your fingers on our everything eye brush. Use it alone or lay it over your favourite eyeshadow to seriously wow. It comes in a little bougie velvet pouch, which I think that says to me that it is pretty expensive. It looks like this, and I did swatch it in my Insta story. And it's kind of really hard, but it's almost like a glitter topper. But it's quite chunky, and I can't really figure out like if it's, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it on my eyes. I'm gonna try it with a brush, and I'm gonna layer it. Okay, and nothing is coming off on my brush. Okay, yeah, literally nothing came off on my brush. I'm gonna use my finger, and I'm gonna layer it over the top. Oh my god. It's literally like iridescent chunks of glitter. That looks so cool. Wow. Okay, so it's £25, but it has kind of completely transformed my eyeshadow look, and it's got like little flakes of glitter in it, but then I'm sure you could get something similar that is cheaper, but it is gorgeous. For my eyeliner, I'm using the Rimmel London Wonder Wing eyeliner, which I've never heard of. It says draw the line and stamp to flick. Huh? What do you mean stamp to flick? It's like a really odd shape. Are you supposed to like... Oh, I see. It's supposed to kind of be like a stamp. It kind of worked. But then it's kind of tricky to do the rest of your eye because the eyeliner's flat. Oh no, I've made this too thick now. Okay, so initially it did kind of work, but it's kind of tricky to do the rest of your eye just because one side of the eyeliner has got like the flat stampy bit, and so I accidentally made the rest of it a bit too thick. I mean, I like the idea of it having a flat side that you can kind of just stamp on, but it definitely needs more like working than that. You need to touch it up a bit. Then for my mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal X Karl Lagerfeld mascara. I think this is still available. I hope it is because I got this quite a while ago, but I haven't used it till now. So I'm just gonna give this a go. Right. I usually love L'Oreal mascaras. This one's not really doing anything for me. Is there anybody in there? Maybe not. It's not really done a whole lot to my eyelashes. Okay, that's not doing it for me. I would not repurchase this. I'm going to use the Spectrum Dark Matter mascara instead, which is from that same Zodiac collection. Oh, okay, this one's a plastic brush. It's more like it. Okay, that's definitely giving me a bit more volume. But to be honest, neither of these are really up to scratch of what I look for in a mascara. This one's definitely giving me a bit more volume, but it's really not doing that much either. It's more lengthening, I think, than volumizing, and I like to have a lot of volume in my eyelashes. I'm just going to top them up with a little bit of the Falsies by Maybelline. Definitely just got that in my eye, but I'm just going to pretend that never happened and move on. I can see it floating in my contact lens. Finally, for the lips, I'm testing the L'Oreal Los Angeles Glazed and Bronze Liquid Lip Trio. I've never tried any of Laura's liquid lipsticks before, so I'm very excited to give these a go. I'm not going to go with the bright red. This is more of like a coral. We've then got two nude shades. There's a more brownie nude and there's a slightly more pink tone nude. Which one am I feeling today? Leave your guesses in the comments below which one I'm going to go for. I'll give you 5 seconds. I'm going to go with the brownie nude. To be fair, I do love a kind of My Lips But Better type of nude, but this one looks a little bit too light pink. Oh my god, they smell good. Okay, yeah, that one's definitely a little bit too pink for me, I think. So I'm gonna go for this one, which is called Distributed by L'Oreal Los Angeles, Valencia, CA. It's definitely not called that. This is called Cabana. Wait, do I put a lip liner on first? Because this is quite light. Let's try it without first, and then we'll go in with the lip liner if needed. Ugh. The formula is really thin. I like that. Probably should have moisturised my lips before this because I forgot that I was putting on a matte liquid lipstick. I'm just going to wait for that to dry. And actually, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to add a little bit more contour to my nose. Oh, I'm so confused. So the formula of that feels super comfortable. Doesn't stick together when you do that. But now that I've just rubbed my lips together a little bit, there's like tiny little bits of glitter in the liquid lipstick. Only like very small flakes, but there's still like tiny little bits of glitter. I've got black eyeshadow all over my nose and I'm not happy about it. So this is the finished makeup look. Please let me know down below which is your favourite thing that I used on my face today. So I'm just going to answer a question of the day. If you want to be featured in my next video, leave me a comment down below with the hashtag question of the day. Well, more like leave me a question down below. Today's question comes from Francesca Burgess and she says, hey Soph, what is your favourite piercing you have and how old were you when you got it done? I think my favourite piercing is probably my belly button piercing. I'm not going to show you because I'm just not going to show you right now. But if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. Every time I post like a bikini picture, everyone's always like, oh my god, I didn't know you had your belly button pierced. I got my belly button pierced when I think I was 14. But I actually love my belly button piercing. I feel like it just makes my body look nicer and when I don't have it in, I just don't feel like myself. But it was such a bitch to heal. Like, it literally took like 2 or 3 years to fully heal, and it would catch on everything. It still catches on everything, but I love it. So I also really like my rook piercing, which is the one that's inside my ear here, but again, it's not even fully healed yet, and it's been like a few years. My body just hates piercings, so maybe I just shouldn't get them, but I kind of love them at the same time. Right, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe and stick around and see my future videos, press the subscribe button. Why is that so hard to say? Press the subscribe button down below, turn on my notifications, and yeah, then maybe I'll see you in my next video. Bye!